I can pass my love for the Lord on to this younger generation, I'm just tickled to death to do it.
The reason why I wanted to be on Rebuilding Generations is over the years I've coached soccer and worked with kids, taught Sunday school and so on, and always have felt that I had a way of being able to show kids how to get things done.
This is where we bond a little bit with the young guys, you know, and I think we can build some really lasting relationships because of it.
For me, being involved in Rebuilding Generations, it's been an awesome experience.
I wanted to be a part of Rebuilding Generations, mainly because it was like a new opportunity and I just wanted to get involved and learn all this good information all these guys had.
Okay, we came across a couple hurdles tonight. One of them was trying to get the exhaust apart.
Well, we're trying to make this wiring harness look like something other than a roll of baling wire.
Today I mostly worked on the power steering box. That was an adventure, trying to get all the tools to work with me. So we're still working on the steering column. We just sent Bob to go get a wedge so we can get it out of there. Because right now it's giving us some trouble.
I learned a lot of new things today. I'd never been under that part of the car before, and it was really nice seeing all the different bolts and different things I had to take apart.
I'm just excited to do body work and paint the car with a professional.
Really enjoying this, and I wish I would have had something like this I could have done with my dad. That would have been really neat. So I think there's going to be some fond memories we can look back on.
A program like this is a great opportunity to spend some quality time. It's hard to find time out of work and school to really spend some time and just hang out.
We've done little things at home, you know, little kits we buy from Home Depot put together, but nothing like this. This has been a great experience.
My relationship with the Lord, I think, is really, with Rebuilding Generations, it's really nice coming here knowing I have all this encouragement. If I'm going through something, if I have questions about the Bible or what God says, it's really nice that I have all these guys to help back me up.
It's really my vision as a pastor is I want to see the old and the young and everyone working together. One of the things I've always been concerned about with ministries and churches is that we got the youth ministry over here and we've got the motorcycle ministry over there. I mean, everyone's so isolated and separated and segmented. Matter of fact, the Bible says it. Older men need to disciple the younger men. The older women need to take the younger women in, and that's exactly, this is part of the plan. It fits.
Amen.
Rebuilding Generations has been an answer to many years of prayer for me, in that early on, being a father of 5 boys, seeing and hearing about opportunities that were in the industry that weren't really all that Christian based as far as morality goes. The reputation working in the business for over 30 years really had me concerned on the future of the industry as a whole. And Rebuilding Generations and the people that were involved with that have really brought on a new passion towards making a difference, not just in my community, but in the industry.
I really wanted to get involved with Rebuilding Generations just based on what they're doing. It really reminds me of when I was a kid. We had an older guy in the neighborhood that had all the kids, and he'd bring them in and he'd teach us all how to work on cars. And this was back when we all drove 60s era muscle cars, and we had a great garage and a place to work, and he just was a great mentor for us. And I really like what Rebuilding is doing in that regards with the mentoring, but also with the Christian discipleship aspect as well is a part that particularly attracts me as well. So, feed the soul, feed the mind, and feed their creativity, and they can see how all that thing works out. So that's really what's attracted me to this organization.
The most important thing is getting the youth involved, getting them into the industry. Because unfortunately, some of us are getting older. We're not seeing as many of the young kids getting involved. It's up to us to get them involved. And a lot of it is just to also show the kids that there's an awesome opportunity that they can make a career of this as well.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Rebuilding Generations. Today we're taking out the rear end of the 69 Camaro. What we're doing here is we're gonna be taking out these shocks and taking out the leaf springs and dropping it onto some of these jacks right here so we can stabilize We have this lift here so we can lift the car up, pull out the rear end, and that would be the end of the project.
We need to look at it, see what tools we need. We're gonna need some tape and Sharpies. We're gonna need some Ziploc bags so everything gets labeled and put away in its correct place. Let's take a look, grab some tools and a camera. Let's take some pictures.
Hello, Ian here again. We're working with Rebuilding Generations. Got a couple things going on in the shop tonight. We've got our 65 Mustang project that we're getting ready to start, as well as we're fairly far along on the 72 Rally Sport C28 project. Tonight what we're going to do is put in the rear end and show how that's done.
One of the best parts about this program is just how it really prepares the younger generation even to enter the workforce, you know, at a young age. I mean, both me and Brady have, we came in fresh out of high school, you know, just learning how to weld. We kind of harnessed some of those skills from some very, very informative older people, you know, just how much knowledge we gained and how that helped us in the workforce we're in now. I mean, we're both welders. We both work full-time jobs in shops, fabricating, machining, and it's amazing.